Well, this will be another testing night for Theo Snelders, who played well in the Amsterdam arena, and for this recast Rangers defence. Well, rain starting to fall here as the match kicks off. And there's the man who did so much damage in the first leg, Babangida, sending it back. Santos in possession, just sitting behind the two markers, Veltman and Melchiot. And David Robertson getting a touch. How important he could be in this match, and it will be interesting to see his pace against that of Babangida.
Yeah, I think not mainly defensively, Jerry, but I think also with Rangers struggling with so many strikers being out. You know, Robertson's pace, trying to link up in some coordination with Alberts and Laudrup and getting forward, because obviously lack forward numbers.
Well, Ajax have a small band of fans with them. They were making plenty of noise before kick-off. This is Kluivert. It's McInnes. Kelly Miller, good touch by him. Well, you can sense this crowd is just waiting for something to happen, but Ajax again showing the prowess and the counter-attack, but really the crowd getting right behind Rangers in these opening stages. Nice touch by Charlie Miller. This is Frank de Boer. Touch from Robertson to Petric. Durant. Ian Durant's a player who's got vast European experience. We'll be hoping to settle some of those around him this evening, especially the likes of Charlie Miller and Derek McInnes. Van der Sar way out of his area. Good experience there of Marcel Santos. And the Rangers closing their opponents down quickly. The crowd are enjoying these opening minutes. Certainly Walter Smith has got his team fired up for the occasion.
Yeah, it's a very bright start. They've pressed well. They've not been silly about it. They've done it when it's been necessary to do it. And I think if they keep thinking like that and be patient like that, then they might just get some joy out of it.
This is Santos. Vichka. Takes a return from over Mars. There's Beltman. Babangida. Durant's going back to give some help here to Robertson. Petric is there as well. And David Robertson slamming that one out of play. Babangida. Veltman. In steps Laudrup. Trying to pick out Durant. Well, a couple of the Ajax players, Santos and Melchiot, just slipping on this wet surface. Here's Veltman. Babangida. Rather slack one now by Scott Wilson. Rangers get away with it though. This is Bjorkland. Good long clearance by Snelders. Bjorkland. That's Vitschka. Frank de Boer, Veltman. Babangida. Against Robertson. Again, Durant just back to help out. Durant gets in there ahead of Skolton. This is Alberts. Challenged by Veltman. Oh, Skolton's there. The offside flag is up though. The ball broke for Babangida, but the flag went up immediately. It was Louis van Gaal, the Ajax coach. He was a youth team player with the club. And played by Edwin van der Sar, the goalkeeper who of course played against Scotland at Euro 96. Ball taken down by Scott Wilson. Here's Alberts. Good play by Alberts. It's Durant. It's Alberts again. Couldn't get her into the final effort, but great linking play between Alberts and Durant, right through the middle of the Ajax defence. It's the Dutch champions now trying to counter-attack through Kluivert. This is Skolton. Babangida. Ronald de Boer started a run, but Snelders gathers it safely. That was good play though by Alberts.
It was magnificent play, great vision, an intelligent run from Durant. We've seen him do that in the past. He just decided to gamble and take early with his right foot. He possibly really wanted that on his left foot. But a tremendous move, great inspiration for Rangers there.
Well, just over 7 minutes gone here at Ibrox. There's still no scoring, but Rangers certainly giving a decent account of themselves here, battling hard. Aims for a free kick, but the referee isn't interested as Charlie Miller went down just outside the area. But Anders Frisk, the Swedish referee, was well up with the play. He's not interested. Free kick to Ajax. Ronald de Boer fouled there by Charlie Miller, who's perhaps feeling aggrieved they didn't get the decision at the other end just a moment or two ago. This is Kluivert. Here's Laudrup. It's surrounded by Ajax players up. Now it's Durant. Laudrup. Alberts is away through the middle. Good play by Laudrup, but the final cross right into the hands of the goalkeeper. And certainly Mario Melchiot stuck with him all the way, didn't commit himself. Ronald de Boer. Brother Frank plays it through for Kluivert, who's showing great pace here. But the ball broke away from him, but electrifying pace from Patrick Kluivert as that ball was played through.
It's great vision from Frank de Boer. But it's a great run. He's peeled off Bjorkland. His touch, which is unusual for him, has let him down. Snelders delighted to grab it. But Ajax not really getting fluent yet. Rangers doing well, pressing well. But there's always that danger when Ajax get their passing movements going. You can still feel there's something going to happen.
This is Melchiot. Melchiot and Veltman switching flanks in defence. And Marcia Santos here sitting just in behind them. Plays it short now to Frank de Boer. Here's Vichka. Haven't seen much of Overmars yet. Here he goes now, though, showing great pace. Good challenge by Scott Wilson. That'll do his confidence a lot of good. That was the first real burst of pace from Mark Overmars, and the 19-year-old responded well.
Yeah, and also held his young teammate Greg Shields up. They're just electric pace from Overmars, and suddenly Shields is stranded, but good curving from Wilson.
Babangida. Again, you can see Ian Durant there, just in front of David Robertson. Rangers certainly learning a lesson from that first game in the Amsterdam Arena a couple of weeks ago. The flag goes up. Babangida isn't happy. It's a free kick to Rangers, just in line with their own penalty area.
Yeah, Ajax are certainly a team who really believe in their wide men. I mean, Overmars and Babangida have got blessed with tremendous pace, but it also gives them a passing system. It gives them an out ball, and what they do, they move in clever connection with the forwards in the midfield.
Select one there by Veltman. This is Petric. McInnes, Miller. Good touch by Alberts. Stolten's there, just ahead of him though. Good play by Melchiot. It's Frank de Boer. Again, Kluivert's away. Bjorklund's with him. The ball skids off the wet surface. Rangers will have to be aware of the long passing. Well, there's a dreadful mistake by Snelders, but the ball was behind. Well, fortunately for Theo Snelders, the ball had gone out of play. It is in fact a corner kick to Ajax.
Just a little sign of panic from Theo there. I think preferring that if Gordon Petric would have just knocked out for a throw-in. Pushed Marcio Santos forward. Plenty of height up there, but it's Petric who gets it away. It's Ronald de Boer who sends it back in. Babangida tries one. So too does Overmars. This is Ronald de Boer. Sorpovichka. It's another corner. Well, the Ajax fans enjoying this spell now. It all began when Theo Snelders and Gordon Petric got into a bit of a tangle. Marcio Santos with the header, which in the end didn't trouble Theo Snelders. Again, though, it's a set piece. Rangers have been ever so bad at these situations in this Champions League so far. And there's another free header for Santos. Fortunately enough, it falls into the arms of Snelders.
Here's Alberts. Good ball through for Robertson. Ronald de Boer gives chase. Early ball from Robertson, away by Santos. This is Stolten. Babangida. Closed down by Alberts. Veltman. Oh, slack one there. Vichka took his eye off the ball as well. Laudrup. Free kick is given. And a chance here for Rangers to do something. That's Alberts as Laudrup moves towards the penalty area. It's Alberts who's preparing to take this one. He's had a fine start to the match. And we're going to see another of these left foot pile drivers going in, which Van der Sar already knows about. The referee's happy now. It's Alberts. Deflected. The referee points out towards the corner flag. So 15 minutes gone here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, Ajax 0. Good open game, plenty of entertainment. And Gordon Petric moves forward. It's played short though. It's Laudrup who sends it in. Durant's away on the far side. Wins for handball. The decision goes Ajax way. This is Frank de Boer. Veltman. Goes down by Durant. Santos to Melchiot. Frank de Boer. Stolten. Ronald de Boer. Veltman. Ajax trying to build the play. Rangers getting plenty of players behind the ball, and they're certainly doing well so far against the two wide players. Babangida and Overmars. Durant is dropping back to help out Robertson when required. And they're managing to get double cover on both sides of the field, certainly so far. It's Melchiot. Frank de Boer's well forward. This is Overmars. Melchiot. Switch to Veltman. Stolten's with him. Ronald de Boer. Babangida has moved into the middle. It's away by Bjorklund. It's a poor one. Ronald de Boer. Kluivert. It's just kept in play by Theo Snelders. A bit of slackness there. Almost letting Ajax in.
Yeah, it's a bad clearance. He's rushed his clearance. He's mishit it. I've seen him do this actually in the Premier Division, but he's just got to compose himself a bit. He wasn't really under severe pressure there.
This is Robertson. Gets away to Kluivert. Through now for Overmars. There's a late challenge there on Charlie Miller. Still play goes on. Now the referee steps in and he penalises Kluivert. Certainly the two young Rangers players just before this, Greg Shields and Scott Wilson, getting the ball away in rather difficult circumstances. And then the free kick was awarded to Rangers. It's quickly taken. It's with Laudrup. McInnes, Alberts, Petric, well, Kluivert's away again, but covers there from Scott Wilson. And there's Greg Shields. Kluivert loses out. The referee allows play to go on. Here's Veltman. Babangida. Then you can see Rangers have plenty of players behind the ball, but that's given away by Alberts. Durant challenges. Free kick is awarded. Well, Durant says he took the ball, but the challenge did go in such a manner that a continental referee wouldn't let it go. Challenge going in from behind. But Ian Durant is certainly having a splendid match. And of course, he scored Rangers' consolation goal in Amsterdam. Certainly putting himself about. This is Ronald de Boer. Frank de Boer flipping it through, looking for Kluivert. So two very cosmopolitan squads. Ajax have 6 foreigners from Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, Russia, Finland and Nigeria. The Rangers also have their fair share, but because of suspension and injury tonight, a couple of youngsters coming in. Scott Wilson, there it was, getting the pass to his goalkeeper. We tend to go on about the young players playing for Rangers tonight, but Ajax are never afraid to put teenagers into their squad. It's always been very much their trademark.
Well, I think you bring in Rangers youngsters, and there's still some guys in the Ajax team have been playing there a couple of seasons, like Kluivert, still only 20.
And here he is, out to Overmars. Theo Snelder's looking just a bit nervous again. He wanted the extra touch there. Certainly rather a tight situation for him. But you do tend to find the older goalkeepers find the pass back more difficult to deal with. This is Skolton. He's going to try one here. It comes off Petric. Babangida. There's a slip there by Robertson. Then comes Skolton. There's Bjorklund coming across to clear. He'll be playing Bjorklund here at Ibrox for Sweden very shortly. Named in the Swedish squad this week. About to win his 46th cap. This is Santos. Vichka, Kluivert. Good challenge going in there from Wilson. This is Miller. Shields. Given away though to Overmars. Ronald de Boer, Overmars again. Babangida. Kluivert's on the far side. This is Overmars again. Good play by Ian Durant. He needs some support here though. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ajax players all around him. He does well there to find Laudrup. Good solid challenge that by Santos. Up from Overmars, this is Kluivert. Skolton. Free kick against Petric. What a challenge on Ronald de Boer.
You just can't tackle from behind in European games. It's bad enough in your home division. You can't do that now. It was a good break there earlier on from Ian Durant. Very clever player, Durant, as we know. Just lacking supporting numbers other than Laudrup trying to get forward and support him.
Now it's Frank de Boer. There's a lot of movement ahead of him. Here's Kluivert. Frank de Boer again. Good interception there by McInnes. This is Laudrup. Rangers are certainly battling hard. Laudrup. The one problem Rangers are facing here is when they do get forward, Ajax have this ability to get so many players behind the ball so quickly. Down goes Laudrup. Play on, says the referee. Kluivert starts a run. Here he is. Lovely skills by Kluivert, trying to pick out Skolton, who had pulled out of the run.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed with Skolton. Also, Babangida was making a cross-field run to support Kluivert. He was clever enough to cut back, delay the pass, and Skolton and Babangida both pulled out. The Rangers, and particularly in the midfield area, they've just dropped back and left Ajax with it in their own half. And it's a clever way to do. You can't go and press when it's not on to press, because Ajax will rip them apart the way they did in Amsterdam. They've camped in, the balls are broken down, and they've pressed well when it's been there to do it.
Here's McInnes. Laudrup. And Durant. It's Alberts who's dropped deep. He certainly made a splendid start to the match. He tries to pick out Robertson there. A touch ambitious. Well, Laudrup. Crashing in there to Melchiot. Good touch by Wilson. Veltman. Santos. Out towards Vitska. Overmars is just ahead of him, but he's well marked. Gida starts a good run. It's Ronald de Boer, it's Clive up, it's Ronald de Boer again. Oh, good save by Theo Snelders. That was great play by Ronald de Boer. An excellent save by Snelders.
Well, it was a clever one too from de Boer and Clive. It initially started from Babangida cutting inside. He always seems to be more dangerous when he's coming in the inside.
Flicks away towards Stolten. Alberts keeps his run going. And Veltman does the wise thing. Stolten. Just overhitting that one, it's out of play. Laudrup. Good play by Laudrup. Free kick was awarded against Mario Melchiot. Well, that's a couple of times that Laudrup has been pulled down. Another couple of times he's gone down, but not been given the decision. And Laudrup just failed to get to the ball there. It's Ajax in possession through Ronald de Boer. McInnes. Good running now by Shields. Referee points out towards the corner flag.
Great play from the youngster, great run. He tried to be clever enough, but got the corner in the end, but did very well.
Well, Scott Wilson has gone up for this one. It's away beyond everyone. Santos. Veltman. Still Rangers doing a good marking job here, keeping things tight in the middle of the park. Veltman. Babangida. Veltman again. Stolten's made a run. Good touch, Veltman. Well, it was excellent running by Stolten, by Arnold Stolten, linking well there with John Veltman, and that was a real opportunity.
Well, it certainly was Ajax at their best. The back heel from Stolten, tremendous vision. And I have to say, it's a typical fullback's effort. But the touch here and the vision from Stolten is excellent. He just needs to curl it. He should actually be placing that in the corner. But a marvellous move.
saw the way Asprilla put his goal away last night. He just passed it into the net. Just a bit more composure required there. So that's half an hour gone here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, Ajax 0. Kluivert trying to get forward. The goal kick is awarded. Kluivert has not endeared himself to the patrons of the Copeland Road stand for whatever reason. But, what a remarkable record this young man has. 10 caps for Holland already despite his injuries. He joined Ajax at the age of just 8.